Welcome everybody. Welcome back to Invest Desk, your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecast. My name is Syed and today is Tuesday, of course, and we are going to talk about Dogecoin specifically. Now, I've been asked many times, I've seen my comments even on Twitter, what's going on? Why Dogecoin? Why to invest in Dogecoin? And is it dead? Is Dogecoin dead? I mean, come on. These are the things that I'm going to be focusing on today. So welcome back. Make sure, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And of course, smash that like button if you're just tuning in, because I'm going to be running some technical analysis on Dogecoin, right? Yeah, we talked about it yesterday and a couple of days ago in live streams, but I'm going to focus specifically on Dogecoin because Dogecoin is our baby, right? Yeah, this is the first crypto and we started with Dogecoin way back in February. I did check, by the way. This was February last year, and the date was 22nd. Yeah, that's quite some ways, right? So today, 1 year fast forward, Doge is still at 12 cents, which is still higher than what we bought. We bought it at about 5 cents, 4.5 to 5 cents, right? And then we also bought it at 11 cents. So we're still in the money, technically speaking, or yeah, on paper, yeah, we are. But we have not sold, even though it went all the way up to 75 or 73 cents. We did not sell Dogecoin. So welcome back. Let me go ahead and set up my chat quick. So I'm with you, and we're going to talk about why Dogecoin, well, why to invest in Dogecoin. Of course, a quick disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. So do your own research. I'm just doing this for myself, and I'm just sharing my knowledge and my research so that you may benefit, and of course, that may or may not help you. So keep that in mind. But I'm going to be talking about why to invest in Dogecoin specifically, so that after this live stream, you'll have a better understanding. And of course, that's really what crypto is all about, right? So we look at the historical analysis. I'm going to show you some technical charts also, so that we know what's going on with Doge today and where is it going to, be going to, like in the future, or for example, this whole year. So, all right. So welcome back. If you're just joining in, I'm going to give it a couple of minutes for people to join. All right, perfect. So there's our live chart for Dogecoin. That's where it is. And this is a 1 day chart, by the way. And let's see what the current price is. So I'm going to switch to the minute and then I'll revert back to the daily chart. So let's see if I can find the current price, which is at 11.57. So 0.1157. Yes, not so good news. When you look at the chart, everything goes down. And it's kind of interesting because if the crypto is down, so is the community. I mean, come on. This is crypto, guys, right? I know it's natural if the crypto is going 2x, 5x, 10x. Everyone is like jumping and everyone is like, partying all over the place. But when the crypto is down, everybody's like hiding, right? Well, yeah, it's understandable. But this is crypto. If it goes down, it's highly volatile. We know this. Before we get into it, we know what can happen with crypto. All right, so Doge is testing and retesting its levels, but it still didn't maintain the 12-cent level. It's at 11.56 right now. This is about a 1 minute chart that you see right here. All right, so let's take a look at some of the analyses, right? And this is just recent, published by a couple of guys here that I'm going to pull up so we can see. And I think one of them is about 5 hours ago. Let's see if I can bring it up. Not that one. There we go. So this trend analysis says buy and close your eyes. Two of them, right? Buy and close your eyes. So I'm going to open the first one here. Now you'll notice that, the chart here is sort of like in 2021, right? Way back in January, right? This is when really Doge started to pick up. And we were right here at about February of 20 22nd, right here. This was when Doge was about 4 cents, 5 cents, right? That's when we got in. So if you actually bought Dogecoin last year in January, it was 0.01, you would have been definitely a multimillionaire. And people, became millionaires because of Dogecoin. So we can't say it's dead. I mean, come on, right? That's my first argument. Secondly, you'll notice that it remained at 4 cents since February all the way to April. So February, March, April, almost like 2.5 to 3 months. It was just into consolidation. It was just moving sideways, right? Now, we started live stream. My first live stream was on the 22nd or the 23rd, somewhere around there when we bought it, right? So I've been live streaming Dogecoin since then, with, of course, the exception of the last few months. But nevertheless, for the entire last year, go check out my live stream, guys. They're still on this channel. You will see that Dogecoin, we've been talking about Dogecoin. We've extensively researched Dogecoin as, type of the inflationary coin. And of course, we followed Elon Musk and whatnot, right? From coin flip ATMs and you name it. We were on Dogecoin and we still are. All right, so I was talking about some analysis here, right? So this is where when we started and the price remained sort of like stagnant for 2.5 months. So this is true today. So here's the chart. So the price is at 11 cents. Let it, test its support level. Okay, that's what I'm kind of waiting for it to happen. So once the price moves or starts to move sideways, right? It's, kind of like consolidates itself. That's when I'm thinking, I don't know, let me know. Hit me in comments. I'm thinking of buying more Dogecoin, right? Right? So, and of course, I'll let you guys know if I do that. And that's just for myself. By the way, do your own research. I'm definitely thinking of putting some more funds into Dogecoin. But I'm going to wait till, it actually consolidates to the bottom level. And then probably a good time to buy, right? I don't know. We'll see. But I'm seriously considering, because the objective is simple. I think I've told you guys before in a couple of days ago, 3 days ago. My goal is to become a Dogecoin millionaire this year. Yes, you heard it right. We are going to become Dogecoin millionaires this year. We became SafeMoon millionaires last year. We're going to become Dogecoin millionaires this year. Now, the reason I say this, right, is let me show you something. Let me show you something very interesting. I did some research. I pulled up, of course, you may already know him. Where is he? Okay, let's see if I can bring the Dogecoin millionaire, right? There we go. So this is Glover Contesoto, right? He's 33 years old, invested $250,000 in Dogecoin in February. Okay. Now, this gentleman is, of course, a Dogecoin millionaire on paper because he did not sell Dogecoin. When Dogecoin hit 70 cents, he was a multimillionaire. But I remember, doing some live streams when he was in the limelight, and he was like, well, I'm not selling Dogecoin, right? I'm going to keep it. Well, now people are asking him, like, hey, you missed the boat, right? You did not sell. Or at least you could have gotten some gains out of Dogecoin, right? And I think he has some remorse because I followed his Twitter account, and it's natural, guys, right? Because now he bought, and he's still buying the dips. This is quite interesting, despite the fact that Doge is at 11. The Slum Doge millionaire, by the way, he's on Twitter. You can find him. He's still buying Dogecoin, right? He bought $5,300 worth of Doge at 17 cents, and the price is at 11 cents, right? So what happened? There we go. Okay. All right. So here's what's happened. Look at his investment, right? So It was worth about $700,000. And he says Doge is his saving account. And of course, it was way over $1 million when Doge was up. The point I'm trying to make here is that Dogecoin is something that people believe in. I do. I love Dogecoin. That's why we started off with Dogecoin last year, and we still are into Dogecoin. Okay, so let's get back to the chart. So the point that I want to make here is that either you have a crypto exit strategy, and we'll talk about that too a little bit, and that's why you invest. See, the number one goal of investment is to take profits, not to go run around behind hype. Okay. And the second fundamental strategy should be that, like in stock market, it's the basic they teach you in every class. Buy low, sell high. But in crypto, I don't know why people don't do that. And maybe sometimes, most times, kind of following that suit. But a good exit strategy should always be there for any investment, guys, right? So this year, our goal is to become Dogecoin millionaires. I'm just waiting for the price consolidation, running my analysis, doing some research on a daily basis, and I'm bringing it to you right here at InvestAsk because this is your number one channel. So if you're new, please subscribe. And of course, smash that like button if you are already here. I'd certainly appreciate that. All right, so that was the second thing that I wanted to talk about. The third aspects, since I mentioned some exit strategies, right? Let me show you something. See if I can bring it up. Where is it? All right, there we go. So this is a good article that I find interesting, and I wanted to bring it to you. So what is a crypto exit strategy, right? So in simple terms, it's the plan for when and how much of your crypto you want to sell. So like the example of this gentleman who became a Dogecoin millionaire, but he did not sell, right? Goes against the crypto exit strategy, of course, right? So why do we need a crypto exit strategy? There are 5 main reasons listed. First is minimizing losses, right? So again, you become a millionaire, but you don't sell, right? Even though you're worth $1 million, but all of a sudden you're down to, $10,000 or, even $50,000. You're like, oh, geez, I missed the boat. So minimizing losses. So let's say you buy a cryptocurrency and its price starts dropping. Do you hold and wait till the price goes higher? There's always a chance that it will never happen and the price continues to fall. You thus incur a much larger loss, right? So that's one area that you need to keep that in mind. So the exit strategy can definitely prevent the larger loss. You can take some profits, and it's your money, guys, right? So a common example that I've also talked about in previous live streams is the limit and stop order, by the way, right? That's automatic. So you place a stop order or you place a limit order accordingly. Even when you have to buy or sell, you can do so. The second is realizing profits. So you never know when the price will fall. So getting profits enable you to grow your wealth and have more funds for spending or investing in other better performing cryptos or other assets. And this is exactly the sort of like the strategy that we used at InvestAsk with SafeMoon last year, when SafeMoon was actually giving us some massive gains. So we took, not all of it though, right? Not all of it, but part of it, substantial part of it, and then we invested into other assets. So here's a little example that they give you about Bitcoin at 20,000. Your step-by-step plan can look like this. You're selling at 15,000. Percentage to be sold is 10%. If the selling point is 18,500, your percentage to be sold could be 15%, and so on. The third is maximizing profit. So having a crypto exit strategy can help you capitalize on new, better opportunities, right? The fourth is responding to non-price changes. achieving your personal goals, because ultimately it's your objective with your portfolio, what you want to achieve. Do you want to hold? Fine. If that's your strategy, that's perfectly fine too. And then, of course, choosing the right crypto exit strategy. Now, this again is kind of makes sense, right? It's fairly straightforward, but a nice article. Let me know if you need this. You can go to swissborg.com and then find this article. So that's really the bottom line. I highlighted the main areas of a crypto exit strategy. Okay, now let's get back to Dogecoin. All right, so when we started with Dogecoin at about 4 cents way back in February of last year, guess what? It went to 73 cents, right? All the way up, but we did not sell. We're still holding Dogecoin, and now Dogecoin is way back here at about 11 cents, almost to the same mark as when we were, right? If you add in all the fees or not, something like that. So minimal gains at this point in time. However, this area, right, were missed. We did not sell, specifically talking about Dogecoin. So had we sold, here's the point, right? So had I sold at 70 cents, boom, I could have bought it again at 11 cents, right? Which I'm going to do. I'm going to buy more following the same strategy as the Doge millionaire, right? So I'm going to hopefully see and just wait for the consolidation to happen, and then hopefully pour some more funds into Dogecoin, because of course the fundamental analysis, I'm going to show you the other analysis here. Let's see if I can bring it up. There we go. All right, let's hang on. Where is it? All right, that's the chart. Okay, this is the other analysis. So the bearish trend continues to dominate Doge as it falls below 12 cents, of course, for the first time in March. But even though it remains bearish, prompting some caution against aggressively buying. That's why I'm not, aggressively buying or getting into Doge at this point. We're just waiting for it to find its resistance level, starts to consolidate for some time, maybe another couple of months, 2 months, just like it's following the trend way back in February, right, of last year. So if that happens, then yeah, that's the time when we can really, really focus on and see what we are going to be doing at that point in time. But the resistance level, according to this analysis, is 12 cents or 14 or 11, 10 or even 9 cents. Okay, the total market cap is $1.72 trillion. Dogecoin market cap is 15.7 billion. It's ranked number 13, which it always has been. Well, it went all the way up to 4, ranked number 4, I believe, also, right, or 5 or 4th rank in terms of market cap at one point in time. But right now it's about 13, 14. That's where it is. Well, let's check where it is. All right, so let's scroll down. Doge is at number 13, so it's the 13th rank crypto so far. The price is 11.69 at CoinMarketCap. All cryptos are down, right? So that kind of gives you a sense that it's not just Dogecoin, right? So to answer that question, whether Dogecoin is dead, no, it's not dead. Okay, it's not going to be, because it was. If you look at the chart right here, notice it was like before it got picked up in January of last year. It was just flat. It was like 0.002, 0.001, 0.003. That was Dogecoin. People were like, they bought it. This was the beginning of crypto anyways. Crypto is new, right? And very, very new. It's still unregulated, right? So it was a meme coin. I mean, who would want to invest money just like Bitcoin? Remember Bitcoin? They sold, a pizza for Bitcoin. I mean, come on, 10,000 Bitcoins worth of pizza. And guess what? Today you have Bitcoin, or if you had 10,000 Bitcoins, you'd be jumping, right? So that's exactly what crypto is all about. But this hype, of course, was necessary for Dogecoin because it was sleeping for quite a while. And of course, Elon Musk kind of backing it up, and the hype joined the acceptance of Dogecoin. Right now, about almost 2,000 entities accept Dogecoin, from Dallas Mavericks to Tesla to other entities. So about 2,000 companies, which is not a whole lot, but the goal is that you can tip in Dogecoin. It's really a popular meme currency, but has some utility. It's still trying to find its utility though, right? So that everyone has started to use it. And it's true with all crypto. The acceptance of crypto is still a little ways out. But once crypto gets into the mainstream, for example, your local banks start to give you the option of either, storing crypto or opening crypto deposits, or your, dollar deposits. That day will also come one day in time as things progress. And the size of the crypto market, is a couple of $1 trillion anyways, right? Almost there. So what that tells us that Dogecoin since last year, kind of went all the way up to 70 cents, and boom, it's almost way back where it was. Now this year, what's going to happen, right? What do you think? Let me know in comments. What do you think? Is it going to go down to what? 1 cent? 2 cents? What? Right? So the goal is that no, it's probably going to consolidate at one point in time, and then once it goes up, it'll probably goes back up to 20 cents, 30, 40, 50. And again, that's where the trend will continue throughout this year. Now I'm talking year. Now, I'm not talking about 2 months, 1 month, 3 months. We're really looking at, of course, long term, just like it was last year. And we are still holding Dogecoin. So, but this year, if Dogecoin starts to consolidate, right? And then we actually take a look at it. Let me show you another chart here. See if I can bring up another chart. There we go. I think I showed you this one. No, I didn't show you this one. All right, this is a fairly new analysis also. And look at the wedge patterns here, right? So right here, the price is about 12 cents, 11, 12 cents right here, right? This is the support. So if that happens, right, and it stays here, it's probably going to go to 1, which is 23 cents, come back down to 17 cents, go back up to 28, following the same pattern, right? 20 cents at number 4, and then boom, at 5, it's going to hit 42 cents. So from 10 cents, for example, or 11 cents to 42 cents, there's some good gains. But if it goes up to 70 cents, there's massive gains, depending on how much you've invested and what is your threshold. And of course, that is your own strategy and your own portfolio. But this chart is pretty cool also in terms of the recent analysis. So since our goal is to become Dogecoin millionaires this year, right? We're going to ride all the way with Doge, just like we have been since last year. We'll see where Doge goes next year, and we'll probably pour in some more funds. Hopefully, when the time comes, I'll let you guys know. As always, because InvestDesk is your #1 channel for crypto research, daily news updates, and forecasts. So if you're just joining in, please subscribe. Appreciate that. And of course, smash that like button. Much appreciated. And thank you all for your support. And of course, as always, being with InvestDesk, if you have been, which is awesome. All right, so check my chat here. See, where did it go? So why to invest in Dogecoin? I gave you all of the reasons that I feel are important, at least to myself. And then, of course, you can decide for yourself what's going to happen, how you want to, diversify your portfolio, whether it's Dogecoin, whether it's any other crypto that you have. You could also take a look at that. All right, so let's see. That's all I had for today. I wanted to just talk about and show you some charts and see what's going on with Doge. here the chart. I showed you a couple of charts, analysis of what's happening with Dogecoin. Now there are other cryptos after Dogecoin, after SafeMoon and whatnot. There are thousands and thousands of cryptos coming in, and typically, you know, they hit you with a pre-sale, they bump up the price, and then of course they disappear. That's really what's happening with all the cryptos. So I typically shy away from them until and unless I talk to the team. I want to be able to know what these guys are doing, what's going on, and not just go after the white paper and the roadmap and invest. No, that's not my strategy. I want to talk to the team. And that's why, one of the reasons why we talked to the SafeMoon team, and that was pretty good. The Dogecoin developers, I've also talked to them, even though Nicole has just left Dogecoin as a developer. But there'll be other people coming in, and then we're closely following Doge development as well. So that's all about Dogecoin. Let me know what you think. I hope this kind of helps. Give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe if you're new to the channel. And there are a couple of other things that I want to talk about. I think I did not miss anything for today. All right, so yeah, my Twitter is invest_desk. So if you want to check it out, you could do so. That would be nice. And yeah, that's it. So all cryptos are down, but we're waiting for the consolidation. And if that happens, then we'll get you updated. And yeah, that's all. So thanks so much for tuning in. Certainly appreciate that. And with this, have yourself a